The meeting was announced this morning by the head of the National Security Bureau. This afternoon, President Duda invited the Prime Minister and ministers to a meeting at the National Security Office. The president will want to discuss the current security situation and allied policies related to the war in Ukraine. Over the weekend, the media was circulated with information that Poland would transfer to Ukraine all the Leopard tanks that supply the Polish army. The rumor was debunked on Radio Z by the head of the Polish president's International Policy Office. There is no talk here. This is absolutely disinformation about the transfer of all Leopards or a very large number of Leopards. We are talking about the transfer of a few and only in the participation of a coalition of several countries. This matter is ongoing. Consultations are going on. Also, this afternoon, there is to be a meeting between the president, the prime minister, and the defense minister. In the face of the Russian threat, Poland is constantly expanding its military arsenal. Today, Deputy Prime Minister and head of the Defense Ministry, Mariusz Błaszczak, announced the creation of the 1st Legion Infantry Squadron. The division will be equipped with modern weapons. The 16th Mechanized Division, as far as tanks are concerned, will be equipped primarily with K2 tanks, the 18th Division in Abrams, the Podlasie Division both equipped in K2 and Abrams. The idea is to maximize the use of modern weapons. The first K2 tanks are already part of the equipment of the Polish army, and Abrams are expected to arrive this year. I am very happy that this division will be established on the territory of my region, because we are the first region that could suffer if any invasion, which I hope will never happen, was to ever threaten us from Belarus or the Suwałki Gap. This is good information. Meetings at the National Security Office have been held regularly since the Russian invasion of Ukraine last February. In addition to the situation beyond Poland's eastern border, the meetings also discuss energy security and the reconstruction of Ukraine after the end of the war. I don't have the knowledge that our politicians have, but the fact that this meeting has been convened could mean that important decisions are about to take place in the future that will determine aid to Ukraine. The reason for the urgent meeting called by the President of Poland at the National Security Office, among other things, is the information that Russia is planning to attack Ukraine from Belarusian territory. I spoke with people from several regions. I learned from people from local authorities that it is almost 100% certain that on January 16th, a week from Monday, mobilization will be announced in Belarus. While they can be practicing during the second week, as it was before the war started, and then they can attack. In December, Russian leader Vladimir Putin visited Minsk. Already at that time, there was the first speculation about the inclusion of Belarus in the war. On December 29th, a Ukrainian missile fell on Belarusian territory, with the National Defense Ministry there declaring the situation a provocation. In turn, on January 16th, Russia and Belarus will begin joint airborne division exercises, which are expected to last until February 1st.